Hello, Goof. That's the rumor. Is it only 6? Yeah, it is 6. Oh, right, because I didn't cast one day. That makes sense. Alright. Alright. I think we really can just get started. I'm sure everything will be just fine. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever in the world you happen to be. Crow Revel here, and yeah, we're going to play a little bit of FTL. Hope everyone is doing well. Is it Thursday? It's Thursday. Technically, it'll be Friday soon for me. So I got back into playing Dead Cells. I picked up the DLC during the summer sale and been working a little bit on unlocks and just kind of de-rusting. And we'll see how long that lasts. Until I'm just like, oh, I remember why I kind of had to stop playing the game. I think low-key what it was is I was kind of forcing the same builds over and over again. In fact, actually, I activated custom mode to literally only have the same builds over and over again. And that just kind of got boring and frustrating. So now, like, trying to, in part because of, like, how the metagame, in terms of, like, what were viable strategies, you really couldn't shift around builds too much. But they've, with the Bad Seed DLC, they kind of updated a lot of things in terms of how, like, items actually work, so you can get more interesting builds. But it still has the problem of the mutations. Like, the mutations are these, like, things that kind of accentuate the builds that you have going, and you do have to unlock those. Hi, Core Sigma. Because, like, I was just like, well, what are the new mutations? And I was like, oh, like, there's 2 that are specifically built around, like, freeze and slowdown, which I would want to actually use for, like, survival builds. And so it completely opens up a different avenue of making build compositions. But I didn't have access to it until I unlocked those first. So, yeah. We're on a win streak of 6. We got Stealth A done, we got Fed B, C done, we got the Rock A, the Slug A, and Slug C completed. So let's see which one we're going to get tonight. Oh, okay. Kestrel B. I don't think I have any requests. Wow, cancel just in there. Mantis. All right. Welcome aboard, Cancel. Python either wants to... Hello, Blood Lad. Joint. 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 Well, that's great. Are you done? Hello, Blood Lad. Thank you. Welcome back to the Murder Most Foul. Alright, I'm gonna just name this out of because I'm watching Bacano. What should I name this particular ship? Hero's Hat. There we go. Good. Yeah, Kestrel B. Kestrel B, pretty strong ship. It's one of my undefeateds. It's actually tied currently with Slug C at being 21-0. Since I kept track of stats, we got 4 basic lasers. We got a really nice ship layout in terms of venting, being able to get from all parts of the ship very quickly. Start with 4 crew, though we don't have a lot of blue options. But we do have 4 power already in our weapons, which is pretty fantastic. So we're normally good for the first 3 sectors, even if we do have bad stores. But sometimes weapon transitions can be a little bit weird. I think it's a bit over-exaggerated, because again, we already have, like, a lot of ships only start with 2, maybe even 3 power, so this is already a 35 scrap investment in your ship. And then each basic laser you sell is 10 scrap as well. So even if you do switch off from, like, everything, the ship starts with just, like, 70 scrap already there. Okay, so the data you carry is vital to the main Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Weeks. Alright, so we're gonna get all of our weapons. We're actually gonna put the Mantis on doors. And human in weapons. So, Mantis, we want free room, help us deal with borders. So normally you don't want them on your doors, because then your doors get downgraded, lose the man bonus. Boy, that is a forward exit location in Sector 1. Alright, so I want to hit this one nebula jump to get a little bit of value, and then we can bounce around these jumps and pick up the exit, I guess, on the way out. Not really looking for a store. Forward scout. Oh, cool. They're gonna try and run right from the start. Okay, we'll assign the Mantis over here. I do actually want their weapons offline because they're pretty dangerous, particularly if they're able to, like, hit me in the weapons. Now, enemy ships, in terms of running, it takes the exact same amount of time. It doesn't matter what level of engines they have. Nice dodge. Alright, imagine, actually, a combat drone getting through. So we're gonna try and target their piloting here. Yeah, they even have level 2 piloting, and unfortunately they're gonna put 2 crew in there to try and repair that. They might have, and they do, wow, they got a repair bot as well. Fortunately, the repair bot was fixing the weapons and is actually not doing the repairs right now in the piloting. That was a bit unfortunate that we actually shot the drone there. Gonna have to be careful. The drone will respawn exactly in that same spot. That's really bad. That's exactly the thing we didn't want to have happen, is a small bomb right to my weapons. Alright, we can keep some of the charge. Wow, that's just ridiculously unlucky. Well, so now we're in a problem here. So there's a good chance that they're now able to run away simply because this thing has been able to crack our shields by itself a couple times, which is really rare. That we took a small bomb into our weapons, and both of these weapons are double 2 damage dealing, and now they hit our piloting. So, like, we are not able to jump away to stop the fleet pursuit. And again, we've already pointed out how the early sector, the exit location is really far forward. Yeah, this is pretty bad. We could just immediately be like 40, 50 scrap behind in the early sector. Wow. Wow. That's... And a fire. Okay. I actually had to heal them because I don't want a small bomb to snipe them, and that seems to be about the RNG we've had for this fight. That was a ridiculous amount of awful RNG. So that's why I hate rigger ships in Sector 1. The combat drone and with a heavy laser combination is absolutely brutal. It's patently unfair against single shields. Like, we hit their weapons. We took their weapons out. Oh, that also started a fire? But because they put level 2 piloting on that ship as well, and that the drone was able to crack our shields. Okay. Yeah, and that it hit us in the piloting, so we couldn't jump away and at least save us a jump. That was about as... I mean, that was literally as bad as it could have gone. Took 6 hull damage, too. Oh, and they had a repair bot. Like, if they didn't have a repair bot, they wouldn't have been able to fix their weapons so quickly. So that ship had everything it needed to be a bad fight, and then hit every single system it needed to in the correct order that it needed to hit them, other than hitting us in the weapons on the first volley. That was like the only thing it missed out on. Okay. Yeah, there's no point in going to a store. I don't even have any money. Investigate. Questionable. Leave Madman to the ravings. I'm not risking crew there. Carrying on with dead cells again. This has been an issue before. Wow. Okay, well, another store, which I don't need. So we're now 3 jumps in and we have no money. We're now 4 jumps in and we have no money. Like I said, I don't know what I did to FTL that, like, my Sector 1s are now just complete and utter garbage in terms of just, like, the worst possible RNG. I apparently did something. I don't know, like, we can recover, it's possible. Hey, Silverado, thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the Murder Most Foul. $12 scrap.
Crower Mini.
Yeah, I like Mini Moose. Okay, well, we're keeping on. So normally you average, I think it's like somewhere in the 130s to 150 scrap chance at double rewards. Okay, this could be an Artemis missile, and they have hacking. Alright, they hacked my sensors. That's at least reasonable. Kind of half expecting a weapons hack here, and it's only a Lido. I do want to hit them in their weapons to try and preserve my hull. Okay. Did it, y'all? You did! Thank you! Hey, JFKZ. Alright. 8 scrap and 9 scrap in a repair burst. Okay, so we got 17 scrap and I think repair burst sells for like 20, 25. So that does help make up some stuff in terms of lost revenue. I'd actually stopped kind of getting a shield point buffer here. I don't know if I want to do that now. Like, I'm already behind. Yeah, I guess it makes some sense. Like, the problem with the first fight wasn't that. It wasn't like that we got hit in the shields, which actually that could have been worse. If the first bomb hit in the shields and then we got just shot up by the combat drone and the heavy laser. Regular ships in Sector 1, they're just brutal. That's okay, we just try and bounce back. Nice, outpost, guaranteed double rewards here. Oh, hopefully they don't just fire a single shot. If they do, we will flash shields. Nice. So this shot will fire first. Good chance that will be safe. 9 scrap and 14. Alright, so let's start stockpiling some scrap. Maybe we'll find hacking. I don't inherently mind picking up mind control, even. Wow, empty jump, though. Attack the slaver scums. Alright, we do have a training ship here. So we're gonna do that as soon as I get it set up. Yeah. All right, and now we're just gonna like speed this up a little bit. Okay, I'm just making sure that I'm not like actually hitting through their shields. Nice. Like, it's not going to take too long to actually do weapons anyways, because we are firing 4 projectiles. Every time we fire 1, that's training. And then we can see the possibility of us getting a crew kill here. And what's nice is, with if we're fully trained, our weapons fire at like 10 seconds, so essentially we'll be firing at like just over 8 seconds. That's faster than most weapon loadouts. We'll actually be able to snipe enemy ship weapons, assuming that enough of our shots actually connect. It is actually possible for this weapons loadout to do 2 damage, not from the AI, but from the player. This is the same thing that the NGB starts with. It just requires 5 consecutive shots to hit with really precise timing. And then there you go. Alright, so we got the weapons training. We'll do some evasion training. I'm not too particular about shields training at this point. Plus, whenever we get hit by the ion, we stop manning, so I don't get the bonus there anymore. Shields. Yeah. No, so there's like, they kind of revamped one area, added 2 new areas with the DLC. I haven't figured out how I'm supposed to flawless the new mini-boss that's there. It's pretty brutal, but some of the weapons are kind of absurd, and then there's like, they do change like how weapons function. Actually, they did a complete overhaul, so let's talk about the fact they did an overhaul. So it used to be that items had scrolls, which like that's how your abilities were based on how many scrolls you had in one of 3 different stats: brutality, survivability, and talents. It's talents. Anyways, red, green, and purple. So items used to come with anywhere from 0 to 2 scrolls, and that was like the most important thing, because even at the worst, they were adding like 15% damage. So if you found an item that was like 3 levels higher than the one you have, but the scrolls were wrong, you wouldn't switch off of it. So they just completely got rid of items having scrolls altogether, which had been in existence. I know they implemented that fairly late in terms of the early access. Alright, we're there. So then I guess they like kind of weakened enemies as well. Alright, I'm gonna put you in shield so then I just have all my power exactly where I want it. Like so. NG and a Mantis. Yeah, it's actually pretty possible for us to get a crew kill here. Also, just don't auto-fire. Nice. So very possible for me to get a crew kill here. By the time the Mantis is able to do 4 repairs, the ship will actually run out of oxygen and their crew will be dead. The only problem is maybe there's a possibility of us starting a fire there, and then the engine's going to come help put it out, and then they probably swap roles, and the engie needs like 16 repairs, or 16 hull worth of repairs. That's different. So where was I? Oh yeah, like, so they also changed how like a bunch of items work. So something that was like really amazing is now different. They actually have items that take up 2 weapon slots now. A lot of the like crossbow kind of related weapons. They also have 2 melee weapons that you kind of like alternate between. Get there. We surrender, take one of our slaves tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyways. I'm not gonna take this. If we had had a normal run up into this point and I had a bunch of scrap that I was sitting on, like picking up an extra crew member would be great, particularly a rock with a lot of blue options. But I'm gonna pass on it. Hopefully we get a crew kill here, and that nets us like a free crew of our choice anyways. Plus some money as well. Kership, yeah, some people don't have that high of opinion of the Kestrel B. I do. But I really value getting through the early sectors. And this ship tends to do that. Wow, okay, so we get hurt if the enemy ship has 75% evasion. That really screws up my plans on a crew kill. Okay, so we probably aren't getting a crew kill now. This ship maybe has 20% dodge. Like, maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to get a crew kill. I can still try. Like, I need to not have enough oxygen to have refilled all the way. I kind of doubt it. Wow, we still got there. Okay. I'm gonna fire 3 shots. Because I have 1 to give. I thought we lost it when it just dodged everything. All right, you find a number of slaves at the cargo hold. They look at you questioningly, and one asks if they're to be released. You could use more crew, but you don't want to force them all to work for you. Yeah, I do. NG's gives us more blue options than the rock crew member does, plus the double repair speed. 14 scrap. Yep. So definitely worth it to hold out there and get actual scrap rewards, plus probably a better crew. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we get 1 more jump than the exit. Map is not particularly important this late. Again, we have a chance of actually trying to snipe their weapons before this has a chance of firing. Nice. And we'll see exactly where we kind of stand as far as getting through that sector. 15 scrap. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, there was still oxygen in the cargo hold. Well, I mean, you gotta treat your slaves with some respect, I suppose. All right, we got a fight, which actually is probably preferred to a store. I don't know. I would have like 50 scrap for a store. Shouldn't be that bad of a fight. Shouldn't be, relatively speaking. We target the weapon here, though. It's always possible that they have a buffer point in their drone control. Nice. 15 scrap. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we get 1 more jump than the exit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we get 1 more jump than the exit. 15 scrap. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we get 1 more jump than the exit. 15 scrap. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we get 1 more jump than the exit. 15 scrap. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we get 1 more jump than the exit. 15 scrap. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we get 1 more jump than the exit. 15 scrap. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we get 1 more jump than the exit. 15 scrap. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 I should have actually depowered one of my basic lasers before the shot landed to increase my dodge percentage. Okay, so we made 99 scrap this sector, plus another 20, so we're still below. Picked up an NG though. Really, it was just that first fight was so incredibly awful. We only took 1 point of hull damage afterwards. Nebular NG control. Well, I'm going to take my NG to NG control. We'll probably path here, hopefully here, maybe. Not actually the worst Sector 1. Yeah, I once left a Sector 1 with only 49 scrap. Our previous Sector 1 was really bad. I don't know what I did to FTL. Like I said, that makes just my Sector 1s really terrible. It's like you can have garbage Sector 7s and you typically won't care. Like, bad Sector 1s and Sector 2s are absolute run killers. Like, missing out on 20 scrap in Sector 1 is like missing out on 80 scrap in Sector 7. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I should be able to pick up one of the stores. I guess I could go here, see if this is just a store immediately. That makes more sense. Routing sectors is super important. I don't think there's like a guide on how to specifically do it, but yeah, but like by hitting this beacon, I can see if this is a store already, and then like we can just route this way, and you see that we pick up every beacon but this one, and maybe this one. But we can just adjust accordingly. Try to be a hero, attack the pirates. Okay, put you in sensors, everything at their weapons. We see that they don't have a teleport or anything, so. Max dodge, 1 projectile. Double NG and a human. Okay. Nice, it's a Leto. Could have been an Artemis. Weapons cap out at like level 3. Well, that's less good. Could have already started moving my NG over there for repairs, but. Nice, we got a fire. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 shots into piloting. Yeah, I really need to, like, make up money. I'm not that far behind, but still behind. And I want 80 scrap when I get to a store. $20 scrap, and it's just a store. How much do you sell for? Yep, it's 20. Alright, so we could just pick up hacking. It's kind of not great that we found a store here. I don't know, actually maybe it is. Like, if I can, particularly if I'm able to buy hacking here, then I can just be like, okay, so we'll do our shopping there, and then we just keep trying to get as much scrap in the rest of the sector. We could get locked into that being a store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So normally, like, I would, like, on most weapon ships, I would just pick up another weapon as soon as possible. But I already have 4 projectiles right now. It's kind of tempting. I think hacking, though, is just the right call. It isn't always the right call. Normally, but not always. I'll take 2 more fuel. Yeah, I mean, just the ability to just hack enemy evasion. Or potentially just hack their weapons. It does enable us some crew kills that I may not be normally able to get, which could have value. Yeah, a flak one, even a burst one, I actually wouldn't. I'd be pretty tempted to pick up a burst one, and then you could just like upgrade weapons once you get another up to 50 scrap, which we would only need 11, and then we have 5 shots. Actually, no, because we sell the basic laser, so yeah, we would have had enough. And just like 5 shots is a substantial difference, particularly when dealing with 3 shielded ships. Or 2 shielded ships, anyways. Shields start increasing after Sector 2. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm actually gonna like try and maybe not go to this store. We'll see. It's a sun. I actually do want to hit him in the weapons here, so I can like shift my power. Also, it's possible that both those shots time in a manner that my shields are down when the solar flare goes off, and that's a really bad time. Dragon Azul! Wow, so many resubs today. Thank you all. Welcome back to the Murder Most Foul Dragon. Hope you're doing well. I assume you're at work.
Hey guys.
Yeah, they're done for. A few hours until the weekend. Do you know if the CP was able to sort out getting the RE5 going? They only took 1 whole point of damage. I don't know about that. 12 scrap. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, he's got a couple days. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just waiting on the O2. We are slightly underpowered right now. That's fair. But it's also the internet, so I don't have to be fair. I want what I want, and I want it now. Huh. Steven, it's cheaper than Remo. No thank you. The other thing about like being able to see a lot of beacons is like with an NG in the NG sector, we have quite a few blue options. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe. So true. All right, 25 scrap plus 8. Nice. Forward scout. So they're gonna run. I'm gonna hack their weapons here, I think. Oh, except that wasn't their weapons. That was their teleporter. 'Cause I'm silly. All right. For some reason, I was thinking of the other layout there, and it's not that layout. Their weapons are down here. I wonder if destroying ships gets easier or harder, like emotionally? Oh no, it totally gets emotionally. It gets like totally easier. So it's like, stop carrying. So I'm not gonna zip them back. It's an Artemis, good. All right, you deal with Mantis and NG. Okay. So the reason I didn't send this crew back is I wanted whoever was doing repairs to leave engines. So their dodge is going to be less. And once we hit their shield room, the pilot is the one who's going to have to try and fix it. And if my hack is activated, they couldn't walk through. Which they can now. I'm bringing random crew over? Yeah, you gotta mind control them for that. Gotta mind control them for that. Okay, so where this is kind of interesting. Alright, well, never mind. Like, I fired 2 shots thinking, like, maybe I'll get an O2 kill, and then looking at it, it's like, no, of course I'm not going to get one. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Well, we are firing 4 projectiles against a single shield. So, it's, like I said, that's why when that one ship had to have 75% evasion to, like, not get hit in the oxygen. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So I can probably go here before the store. I mean, we could potentially buy like a flak 1 if it's there. No. Okay, flak 1, burst 1 are things I'd be interested in. Well, I do have this beam drone I can sell. Like, that's why it at least gets on my radar. 66 scrap, 76 scrap is, like, close to my 80 threshold. So, that would also let me buy, like, mind control. Forgot about the beam drone. Sure. Flak, though. Okay, so now we can potentially build into 6 shots. It's pretty good. Oh, it's an immediate another store, which I don't need, so we'll just buy out the rest of the fuel. Not worth it. Okay, so we went from sketchy Sector 1 to 6 projectiles and hacking by LRS. Yeah. I mean, I kind of like LRS. I know I've been sour about them. I don't know, like 30 scrap is a lot of scrap to spend in the early sector. It should pay for itself in like 2 sectors. Okay. I don't want to get hit by a missile, I don't think. Oh my gosh, I actually targeted the correct system. Yay! An intruder in my med bay. I guess we can do a little bit of work. No, I need the oxygen there more so. Fire at the shields. Yeah, like Sector 7, if it like nabs you 1 jump. It also has like so many blue options as well. I'm not worried about the ion intruder, because if the next room it's going to go to is most likely shields or oxygen, like second on that list. And if their weapons are offline, that won't matter. You've clearly bested us. We merely request our lives. 6 fuel, 6 missiles, 9 scrap. That is a ton of fuel. Wow. Yeah, man just got it. Don't want to take 6 fuel. It's like a lot. Yeah, I'm pretty okay. Like, I have weapons. I'm not looking to buy anything. So if I don't have to go to another store to get that restocked, I can value that. I wouldn't say it would be wrong to like pass that up and just try and get more scrap out of this so you can start powering all your systems. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see. Look at there's a little sneaky beacon back there. 19 scrap. Buy a power bar. Sneaky peek. Just keep making sure I'm actually lined up with the exit there. Like, don't somehow misclick it and land somewhere I didn't want to. Hello there. What are you hacking? That's annoying. Okay, so they won't have a repair bot. It's a little bit greedy for an O2 kill here. Nice, only level 1 oxygen. I got 3 shots. I'm not going with the flak because I want the shots targeted. So hopefully this will only take like 1 or 2 volleys. Now we're just kind of in a waiting pattern here. But hey, Cancel gets some shield training. Actually, I saw a 25% evasion. There we go. All the training. We always have the hack to bring down their weapons so we didn't have to, like, rush our shots. Okay. Well, it's a crew kill. We'll see if that nets us a good enough reward. I think a lot of fights I won't need it. I mean, we now have 5 projectiles and pretty easy to go into 6. 21 scrap. Okay. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have to hit this exit. Thanks for the follow. What is your specialty? Will you sell me upgraded doors for 11 scrap? Upgraded piloting for 11 scrap? Upgrade my reactor for 21. That's not a really great deal. Zoltan or civilian? Okay. Well, I don't need to upgrade hacking. Most of my hacks would just be evasion hacks, so level 1 will be fine. Like, against 2 shielded ships, I'm still going to be hitting their rooms for at least 2 or 3 damage. So 5th weapons is probably the better investment. Yeah, that makes the most sense. To me, anyways. Oh, we could go civilian. This could be a bad sector, but, like, Zoltans can be icky. Yeah, let's go civilian. How good is the civilian sector? Well, I was like, hey, we could dive, but... Alright, that jump's dead, that jump's dead. It's a slightly weird layout. So I guess we can, like, hop here, maybe pick up this beacon, then hit all these nebula jumps. And go, like, 1, 2, maybe we double back. Yeah, so we're not really going to get a lot of value here. Two shielded ships, though, will be pretty frequent at this point. Attack the pirates! Alright, let's see what they got going on there. Got a Zoltan and a Human. I actually don't know that. If it's off screen, I would assume so. Nice. We're now completely safe. No, they have upgraded oxygen. I was thinking maybe we could do some crew kill shenanigans. They have level 3 oxygen? What? Why do they have level 3 oxygen? I've been alive for 46 minutes. But why? But why level 3 oxygen? Oh well, no crew kill here. It's fine. We didn't use a hack part, so that's valuable. 33 scrap, really nice reward. Yeah, I like the ship in Sector 1 too. Yeah, it typically melts through the early sectors. I don't think I have anything to sell. That's fine. So not too keen on hitting up that store right now. I kind of want to keep it in sight though, right? Like maybe we pick up a cool freebie. I just have to remember that this is the exit jump. So we go like 1, 2, 3, maybe we pick it up and then bounce back to here. So we just keep it in our like line of sight. Or get nothing, that's also good. Cloaking and missile. Ah, FTL. So FTL. I actually really only need 1 shield right now. I should actually alternate my shots. It's something I typically don't pay attention to is location. I was like, why were my shots like so horribly spread out? Because one was firing from here and one was firing from there. Actually, Mike Copley had a video with the Zoltan B that you can do some really crazy things with like weapon charging and moving them around. If that's a basic ion, then that's an Artemis. Calaria! Hello. Hello all. Welcome, welcome. We just playing some FTL. We're in Sector 3 with the Kestrel B here. How's it going? Doing some Hyrule stuff, some Fit Ring stuff. It'd be so nice if we could get the Mantis to do, like, repairs. No, unfortunately there's a fire. Okay, we'll see. They do have a med bay, like if it was a Mantis doing repairs on the O2. Plus we can keep track of how they're doing repairs here, and they'll fix the oxygen, or they'll fix this first because it's a single-powered weapon. Oh, there is a Mantis doing that. Nice, nice. Problem comes the cloaking. Ring fits up, finish World 10, nice. Congrats. Yeah, we had a slightly rough Sector 1, but Sector 2 was really nice. We picked up good things at the store. Yeah, we probably, like, in terms of, like, undervalued valued items, flacking and hacking have to be really towards the top. Okay, it's fixed. Actually, with hacking, I don't think this is worth it. It's too easy for this to go badly. Like, eventually I'm gonna have to, like, will get the missile fixed, even though the hacked room, the repair speed is halved. Just be happy not to take damage. 18. I'll be happy to get double rewards. See, it doesn't take much to make me happy. Just give me double rewards. Another store. I still don't have anything I actually want to sell. So, I guess we can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Assuming that's 6. Hey, nice! You come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately. Greetings, stranger! Our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded the system. Do you have any extra explosives? Well, you know, neighbor asks you for a cup of sugar or some mining explosives. You try to help them out, particularly during these trying times. 9 repair and reactor upgrade. Nice. So that was, repairs are they still 2 scrap each? Or maybe they're up to 3 now? Reactor upgrade was 25 scrap, though. Pretty worth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it might still be 2. There are all these like little things like don't pay attention to, and part of it's just like because it doesn't change. I almost never have to actually plan for it. I'm gonna hack their weapons because that could very much be an Artemis. It is an Artemis. Do need 2 shields up here. Nice. So AI Artemises are 2 powered, where our Artemis is only 1. On the, 3 ships start with an Artemis? Kestrel A, Slug B, Rock A. Get a board game package? Oh, nice. Tiny Epic Dinosaurs. That game sounds amazing. Boy, the way this is gonna get repaired. Lickety split. Alright, we pulled the pilot though. Engie's now distracted, and I still got a hack on their weapons, so we're fine. $26 and 17. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I don't mind going to the store with 131 scrap. Jeez. Alright, do I just take the burst laser? I mean, we can probably leave with burst laser and mind control. Oh, no, I can't. I had to sell too many of my weapons to get there. Bio beam. You can keep typing bio beam. It's not gonna make it get bought any sooner. Fire beam is a big. There's not even a fire beam. There's a fire bomb. I can't like mash them together to create an anti-bio fire beam hybrid. Sorry, game won't let me. Bio beam. I have a feeling Far would actually buy Firebomb here. I still do have 12 missiles. I mean, that enables a bunch of crew kills for phase 1. Or just random ships that we come across. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Then we make it all the way across here. Absolutely. Hey, Farb. Get a fire beam or get a firebomb. I mean, this was a pretty Farb store. I mean, firebomb and anti-bio beam, but there was like a stun bomb here. Farb would need a moment. Shows up, yeah, it's like Beetlejuice or Candyman. So I think we're pretty comfortable for a lot of different reasons. I might just pick up the battery. It's pretty basic. but it kind of gives me a subsystem. It gives me the hacking, it gives me powder I can grow into later without any issues. Like, because 2 power bars right now is going to cost me 50 scrap. Actually, might tick up to 30 here? No. Let's do 2 drone parts just to kind of fill that out. I'd be pretty happy with just the idea, like, we're really close to just having a winning run at this point. Defend the outposts. Yeah? Hi there. What are you hacking with your double ions burst laser? My med bay. Okay. So my 2 shields will absorb these 2 shots, and I will actually be able to hit their weapons first. It'll be close anyways. Nice. That's how you would justify buying the firebomb. I could see it. Like, I wouldn't say valuing crew kills in phase 1 is inherently wrong. Versus, like, battery just being able to power up the rest of my systems. I think battery pays more dividends in the short term. And then I can pick up whatever kind of crew kill shenanigan I want later. It's the nice thing about having 4 weapon slots. Is you can just, like, find a small bomb or breach 2, and you just like, oh, like, I'll put it here, particularly when we already have 6 projectiles and 2 weapon slots. Pay their toll? I think not. I think not. No pause thing? That's fair. If I do shoot their weapons... And if you don't buy the bio beam, then you would buy the one. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess that's also possibly true. Yeah, I don't know if you're here at the beginning. So the first fight was against a rigger that had small bomb, heavy laser, and a combat 1 plus a repair bot. And it was able to fix their weapons and then would dodge enough shots and double small bombed my weapons. No, wait, it small bombed my weapons twice, but there was like a shot in between. And they were also running. It was like, it was the saddest thing ever, Farb. Imagine firing 6 shots at 2 shields. Oh my gosh, it's the greatest pilot ever. I didn't know they had the greatest pilot ever. But apparently they do. It's just RNG. Pilots are not trained for the AI. They don't have training. Okay, 19 scrap. That's pretty okay. Dodge this. Do I have some weird... Why are you using up all my memory? It's FTL. Chillax. Bunch of Google windows, apparently. Alright. Or you got a worse gunner? I suppose. Attack the slaver scum. That's like a lot of shots. So that fires at 11. Maybe worth weapons hacking here. human bad can't convince me otherwise. Look, they're doing the best they can. It's not their fault that they were born a human. Also, why are you auto-firing? Am I hitting the control button? Okay, thank you. Thank you for allowing enough of my shots to actually hit there. Super kind. Hey, Chinook. How's it going? Trying to run away, eh? Chinook wants me to rock. I'm doing alright. Bit of a sketchy Sector 1, but, you know, being able to buy ridiculously good weapons in the stores changes things. So, we're fine. With that much hull and better armor, wouldn't it be a good idea to be a little greedy? I mean, they don't even have a med bay. To go for the O2 kill? Hey, Elat, thank you. We could have. I just, like, I can foresee their weapons dealing enough damage that it becomes a problem. So, like, this could hit both shields with this. So, like, I take 2 shields and I get hit for 2 damage into my weapon. So then I do have to actually take, like, my burst offline there, or probably my flak because it can't target. I still probably make it out okay. Maybe it's something weird, like this gets hit twice, plus a fire because mini beam, and then it's like, oh no, what do I do? They do enough damage in a panic and they're able to run away. That's really unlikely, though. We could have just gone for the, like a crew kill. It's unlikely they get away. Sure, I know how much my crew loves fuel. 2, 3. It's not, like, great either way. Oh, maybe it has the most interesting options. So if I pick up that Nebula, Fleet Pursuit, probably catches that beacon. Here and back, pick this one up. I mean, that's burning a lot of fuel, but I have a lot of fuel to burn. I mean, to save for my crew, attack the pirate. What are you hacking? You're hacking my sensors. I think we're gonna do a weapons hack here. It's a very gobbo ship, that's true. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 1. Great hydrants. Alright, we'll hack after the heavy laser fires. So they're going to be able to, like, run away in, like, 10 seconds, and the other problem is their pilot can't actually leave. Alright. Thanks again for the raid. So I'm going to target them in the piloting. Hey, you detect fake life signatures from an intact piece of hull. They are transporting prisoners, and the sole survivor offers to join your crew. First step to their path to get revenge. I mean, we did kill them all, but yes. Also, partially trained rock pilot? That's cool. You go here, you go there. Chatternook, welcome on board. Accepted. All right, we're gonna move people around, and then we're gonna save. We're gonna save those positions. Nice, nice. Let's go ahead and buy an engines upgrade. Like, I'm not even using my battery right now, so maybe it'll help dodge against missiles. I don't think I'll be able to get there, but we'll try. There's no harm in trying. Attack. Try and get to the station. Bunch of ion weapons and a basic laser. Okay. We'll see. I think we won. I have to be careful with the battery and the ions, because that actually does automatically start shifting power around. Oh no! Yeah, apparently that has now become the promo. What is this? Oh, okay, yeah, no, just tons of money. That's fine. I'm definitely okay with that. I'm not going to be able to get there. That's going to get overtaken. It's unfortunate. Hi there. I think I'll fight ya. Let's see. Are you not hacking me? It's such an Artemis. Like, it's just an Artemis missile. I know it's an Artemis missile. It's like, oh, do you think I have a 2-power weapon system? No. I don't. What? What? Just a casual... How many projectiles did you manage to dodge there? 4 or 5? Like, that could just miss because it's flak? Crew 9. Okay. I can't believe it actually took the missile offline, though. Oh, okay, there we go. Now you're being reasonable. All I ask is for you to be reasonable. How's it going, Dig Dug? We've met some real quality pilots already this evening. Aww. Slug control. Okay. So somebody has to die for Dig Dug to get on board. So this is where, like, playing online is actually detriment to me, because I should totally be willing to sacrifice crew members, or potentially sacrifice crew members for additional scrap, because I have so many. And we're, like, pretty far ahead in a lot of different areas, so it's, like, not detrimental to inherently lose one. By the way, check out your sector maps. That all connects and is good. So I probably want to hit here, these 2 jumps, then the exit, I guess. Could run into 3 shielded ships. Hi there. AZP. Hello, hello. We were talking about you a little bit earlier. Welcome back to the Murder Most Foul. Your permission to sacrifice? You're not even on board. Welcome. How's it going? We were just wondering if you were able to set up the RE5. So technically, if I have 2 shields, like, I'm not going to take damage from that ship. So we'll just try and dunk their weapons, I guess. That'll do. Oh, yeah, that'll definitely do. I kind of want to keep my basic laser charging, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. All right, fair enough. Like, I only have 6 drone parts, so I'm okay, like, not using them up for a crew kill here. 3 fuel, drone part, 16 scrap. No? Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useless scrap materials. 22 scrap and long-range scanners. Okay, well, it doesn't even matter now. Nothing actually matters. Jeez. Why would you ever complain about FTL? It just gives you the run eventually. It's not true. Okay. What a time to get one in a nebula. Huh, guess we'll go here since now I know there's a ship there. Bye. I'm just waiting for my oxygen to get back up while I'm trying to decide if I actually want to spend money or I could like potentially just buy cloaking at the next store I go to. Whoa! Hi there, Combat 2! How you doing? Okay, I'm gonna try and take their weapons offline here. Yeah, it zips around a little bit there. Okay. It's fine. We're just definitely gonna get some shields training here. Maybe even some pilot training. That'd be nice. Yeah, you just know. It's like, the ship just screams, I'm gonna run away. Like, if you're rocking a missile, Combat 2, heavy laser, you're not a nice person. You're the kind of person who shoots somebody and then runs away when they shoot back. Okay, well that has been like completely reset in terms of repairs. Yeah, it's fine. 33 scrap. Okay, so part of me was thinking about getting the O2 upgrade just to get around 2 potential nasty events, but I think we'll kill most of the ships so fast now. But, like, that's what, 42 scrap? How does fire spread work in FTL? I don't know exactly how it functions, like, oh, after this many seconds, this is going to happen. It does spread faster if there's more oxygen. Thank you for the follow. Magically, yeah, there's, like, less doors. The doors are lower. It spreads through from one room to another room very quickly. And then also, like, if it has higher level of oxygen, it's tougher for them to put it out. But I've seen it, like, spread through, like, not spread through, like, unmanned door systems before. Like, it just, like, for some reason just doesn't spread at all, and then sometimes it burns very quickly. So magic is probably pretty accurate for other things as well. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. Started rewatching Bacano with some friends, so that's a lot of fun. Because that series, that's a series that packs a lot in a very short amount of time. Because I do have to figure out another show to watch, because I did make it all the way through Dark. What are you? You're an Ion Storm, so I'm going to have half power. 11. No, I'm not. Now I'm going to have 13 power. Okay. That's not how it's going to work at all. That's not how it's going to work at all. Okay, yep, you power up everything. That's cool. So if I can get this offline, we're completely safe. That's what I'm going to be going to. Pop Neat, thank you. Good luck, have fun. Very much appreciate. Welcome back to the Murder Most Foul. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's the coffin ship. It's a coffin ship that dodged 3 shots there. Just like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Alright, Papa. Actually got a little bit of an option here. I got some humans, but I also got an NG available, it seems. Well, the person who joined, Chatternook wanted to be the Rock, and we got the Rock on board, and Dig Dug wanted to be the 9th crew member. So somebody has to die for Dig Dug to get on board. What are the dodges? They don't have a pilot right now. I want to point out to the fact that they don't actually have anybody in piloting right now because they're repairing their weapons here. I think Papa Neat's got some like D&D shenanigans that they're working on. Also been playing some Vagante. You have no idea. No. I played for a little bit, but then I got into Dead Cells, and that's kind of been eating up some free time over the past, like, 3 days. I got up to, like, Gold 1-4 in 3v3. So you're like, why are you paused right now, Crow? Well, I'm actually thinking about hacking their engines just to see what level engines they are. Just to be like, what absurd level of dodge this ship has. But that's such a waste, and I only have 6 drone parts, so I'm actually not going to do that. Oh, that, like, creepy 90s video game. They stuck a chair, they just, like, wedged it under. Yeah, it's possible, I guess. That's fine. Phantasmagoria. Yeah, that's a special game. The end was so frustrating. I'd believe it. There was a time where, like, games were just kind of designed to be awful. Okay, so they haven't moved to pilot. That's good. Particularly like the click adventures, if you have to use some items. Wow, that just got like insta-fix, okay? No. Are you? I assumed that they had level 3 pilot need to have 80% evasion, but they had 50% of their normal evasion level, and we're getting those dodges. I don't think it's gonna get there. No, okay, no, they did have level 3 piloting. Okay, nope, that's fair. That's fair. I, for some reason, thought it was red. Frustrating. Oh, I should have hacked engines here so I would have known. Oh, there's a fire. Okay. If I was paying attention to the crew, I would have seen that the crew left. Yeah, okay. That was a wasted drone then. I want to know. I should just quit and then reset the fight. Get my drone part back, probably. $40 scrap and a laser charger. Okay. So we very, very much have endgame weapons. Still want to reset the fight? Look. Alright? You don't gotta sass me, chat. You know what? You can just be on board, say everything I do is right and good, and we'll get along famously, okay? That's all I ask. That's all I ask is complete and total obedience and loyalty. How hard is that? Still in it? Oh, okay. All right, you know what we're gonna do now? You know what we're gonna do now? Not right now, but Musica, that just went up. That's right. Now it's gonna be like 2 million points. That's what just happened there. Hey, Papercut, thank you. Still 3 million. 3 million points. Yep. I don't know quite want to do that. It's fine. It's fine. Stop, Grow. You know you can't deny the inevitable? Sure I can. Oh, you're actually like a potential fight. Actually kind of dangerous. Okay, that fired at 8 seconds, and then it fired again at 10 seconds. Sorry, for 4 seconds, 8 seconds. That one hit. So 8 plus 5 plus shield charging. I'm gonna risk it. Have crew there. Not trained. 1 damage to save the drone part. Remember when chat was my friend. Remember when we were... Remember, chat? You remember the good old days? When we were on the same team? That's just not gonna even happen. I'm gonna wait for the shield to go up. Nope, I've only been around for a month or 2. Oh, okay. You're like, chat and you were never friends in the past 2 months. I don't know what kind of pipe dream that you were having over there, but no. Okay. I should just fire 4 shots. I Some of the team is it? Alright, thank you, Blawwolf. Thank you. Imagine accepting a surrender offer when you don't even show me what the offer is. So I just hit him in the shield, it resets the repair, distracts them from getting their weapons back online. I'm turning off my own O2, not because I'm punishing my crew, but it's letting me keep track of where their oxygen levels are. Oh, actually their oxygen levels are worse because there's a fire in their shield room. Pleasure to meet you. Yeah. And you called me Lord Extraordinaire. That one thing I only asked for that one time, but thank you. But you knew. You're like, you just have the aura of somebody who deserves the title of Lord Extraordinaire. That's an overkill. That's such an overkill. Alright, well, I only fired 2 shots. I'm kind of happy about that. Okay. Turned off the weapons for it to only be 2 shots. Slight correction. Just another one on the hit list. Alright. 14 scrap and an ion bomb. Nice. That's why you got crew kills. You're more likely to get free stuff. Yeah, well, I'm just doing it. Okay, good. Just handling some stuff. It's okay. Everything is definitely totally normal. We gotta take this empty beacon just to... no, I guess I can see if that's a store. From there. I think it was just a lack of oxygen, so the fire kind of put itself out. I got boarded into my O2. Have you met my friend Mantis and their friend NG? So this fires at 8 seconds and then 16. So it's going to be really close to the second volley. I just killed the Mantis. Oh, I should have got Papa Neat on board. I could have done that. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. I'll make them a nice little NG. Yeah, it's pretty unlikely they get a second volley. I don't know. They've done some dodges. Hey, got a drone part. Nice. Here's something amazing and incriminating. Uh-huh. Is it incriminating about me, or is it incriminating about, I don't know, possibly one Dragon Azul? They commit some heinous... Wow, why there's like no ships here? Belongs in Rebecca's tomb. Okay. Okay. Extra coordinate... I'm actually gonna fight this ship. Sure. Actually, pretty scary volley, because those shots are going to time pretty well. I could have bought upgraded engines. That would have been glorious. Yuck. Yeah, that makes sense. end things with Crow instead. Or not. Oh, I could've just got that basic laser online when they got that. Yeah, I guess makes sense. Don't let their weapons sink. Oh, come on! Kidding me? Dodge! Not fully trained in piloting, but still. Look at that. Don't you feel silly now. Now your weapons are busted. Everybody loves Butt Spot? Do they now? Level 3 oxygen. I have no idea who is repairing that. Hey, Faith. Hello, hello. This is Kestrel B. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, that is a very festive penguin. Can we just put people back in their positions? We're fine. I don't... Oh, I mean, I don't know. I can technically train dodging. So, should. Never met a soulmate who just doesn't die laughing. How's the run going? It's actually going really well. Yeah, gonna kill you, it's fine. Thinking maybe there's a mantis over there. Kestrel with the Is this like some super hype day a month ago? Thank you. Thank you, Kestrel, for the resub. Very, very much appreciated. Kind. Welcome back to the Murder Most Foul. Of course, I don't know. I like Twitch was like asking for resubs like super early. Because I use Twitch Prime with Elad, and it's not technically available until the 4th, and it's like, do you want a resub right now? And I'm like, aren't I good for a while? They're like, yeah, but maybe you want to. But anyways, still, very much appreciated. Thank you, everybody. And, yeah. Kestrel wants to get on board. Okay, can do, will do. Is a human, but we'll get you there. Don't let me talk. Ah, people love it. Mine ran out about half an hour ago. Maybe it's like, it won't let me re-up yet. I don't know. Maybe Amazon's just borked. That can't be. Can't be borked. You're like a gazillionaire. I'm just gonna go to the store now. Cloaking. Teleporter. Alright, you can have this. I mean... Possibly? I'd almost be inclined to maybe just do like an O2 hack in phase 1 and kill off all the crew. Just get it over and done with. Silver Roro. Alright. See you murdered, beautiful angel? Why do I have a feeling I'm going to go to Rebecca's tomb and see a Rebecca knockoff, spelled with a K, that was renamed by myself, or perhaps, I don't know, whatever. It's fine. Sell that. Move that up there, perhaps. Yeah, I like traded at some point. We actually traded. We traded off 15 missiles. So, I'll take cloaking. We're in Sector 4. Like, if there was actually a Mantis there, I might have thought of, like, buying the teleporter and just going Mantis teleporter. Fun times for everybody. We're so far ahead now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, right, we got this. It's good. No, kind of just... It's actual photographic... Yeah, no. I'll check it out. I don't have Discord open when I'm streaming because it puts like a weird artifact in the corner because it tries to overrun it. And I tried disabling it and it was just like, no. I'm like, fine. I'm just going to close you. Hailed. Yeah, I'll take some more drone parts. Sure, that sounds reasonable. How many jumps do I have to be before I get there? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I guess I could have bought a reactor upgrade. Radiation coming from my medical unit. Kind of you to look at it. Hey, wait a minute. Alright, that's fine. It's a lot of ions, by the way. That Mantis 1v1 for like what? 2 attacks? Okay, yeah, that's... Somehow that was close. Yeah, I assumed it was pretty high level. I'm just hitting the shields to distract them. No, it's fine. It's fine. Shh, it's okay. All good. It's all good. Yeah, the old coffin ship. So yeah, they have a door system here and here, so they can't repair the oxygen. Okay. It's really the only problem if they try and fire 3 ions. Yeah. What's kind of funny on this ship is like in other modes, like this strategy doesn't. You have to be a little bit more careful because they don't have anybody in engines in the early. They prioritize manning weapons first after piloting. So yeah, like I was helping somebody out on something, and I kept like going like, "Oh, you do these crew kills," and I was like, "Wait, why are they getting these weapon repair so fast?" Oh, right, because I keep forgetting that they don't have the crew. I also keep taking down the ion. I was just curious how much they were going to dodge there. Just make everyone start hard so your advice is actually true. Yeah, 2 shots is fine. For the most part, it's applicable. But even that, it's actually kind of weird. Because, like, you know, in terms of, like, holding on to scrap and pushing for builds, you can spend scrap early on, and you probably should. There's, like, a lot of ships that, you know, I don't prioritize getting shields on, but you might as well, because you're going to make so much money. You might get, like, completely and totally safe. Like, could be the correct strategy, but then other ships are just not as strong, so who's to say? Rock crew poses captain. Prepare part of your ship. All right, and you let me see your store. Hull beam. Could buy distraction buoys. Sector 4 distraction buoys will give us jumps in 5, 6, and 7. We get 3 extra jumps. Hello, Cass. Cass wants on board. Cass is just like, I just want to be part of the crew. How you doing? Yeah, so it buys me 3 extra jumps, and then ideally we'd be able to sell it off. Plus I have long-range scanners, so like the chance that it'll pay value, right? Right? I'm doing all right. FTL's been, FTL started a little bit wonky. Like, first jump was just brutal. It was about as bad as it could potentially have gone. But then, like, by Sector 2, it was just like, here's the run. Exclamation point, NG's not a command. If I get another NG, I think you're next in line for an NG. Yep. Alright, what do I want to do? Like, I honestly don't need to buy weapons. I get a blue option, right, for cutting out a pirate ship with my beam. That's how we're gonna justify that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, sure. That's definitely the reason. Long-range scanners. Yep. Get 34 scrap. Cool. It's a store. Okay. Just have to go to it. Pretty sure there's nothing I can buy for 43 scrap. I could almost buy a small bomb. Could have almost bought a small bomb. There's mind control. I don't even think there's like crew I can buy for that cheap. I'm just gonna go 100% dodge on missiles when I need it. Actually, it's not quite 100% because I don't think Chattanooga is fully trained yet. Tap. Quest marker. Let's go. I really should be going this route. Rock Home Worlds. Yeah, I don't have the crystal for the crew member there. Maybe I could have got it like at this sector. There was like some junk. And then I could have got the event in the here, gone here, and then had like the long range scanners in that for just an absolutely monster score. We'll go Mantis though. Because Mantis is a bit of a pushover. Okay, so we're diving, cause yeah, we're diving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps. Getting the most RNG questline in the game. If I recall correctly, Lethal Frag didn't get it in 1,000 hours of gameplay, and then they made some alterations to it. Attack the ship. Oh. Oh, I'm beating up my NG. That's mean. I don't know where I am with their shots right now. Are you actually going to go for piloting from there? Really? And especially an epic stealth sea run yesterday. Got fully maxed 75. Wow. That is not an easy ship. Like in general. And to get like that kind of a reward or that kind of final score, pretty impressive. I'm going to have to like do something because they're funneling over here. Unless this one drops to like below 26 health. Okay, good. Sector 1 and shields, like second jump sector 2. Alright, what's going on their ship? Okay, they got a Mantis doing this repair. Are they gonna send the NG over? Okay. Maybe. So, do the doors, punch them out, and actually we're gonna start venting this room. Gonna see. If I used a hack here, I definitely would get it. I got 13 drone parts. There's no reason I'm not doing this. Like, why? Wow, no, it's a high-level teleporter. Never mind. Okay. I should have just done this like right at the start, though. Two shots, two shields, we're fine. Wow, wait, what? The NG teleported back, but then is like, let me fix that O2 for you instead of the pilot? Like, they didn't prioritize going to be healed in the med bay? Why? ¿Por qué? I mean, I don't know. Sometimes FTL just FTLs, you know? Because it's something about the fact that you can play this game and still be just completely surprised, which I don't like. In terms of like how the AI mechanics work, I don't like being surprised. I think players should be rewarded for being able to apply that knowledge to get crew kills, and adding random elements to it just makes that harder. And it's like, but that doesn't benefit anybody. It's like, oh, wow, too many people are just getting, like, really good crew kills, and no. I don't just think, oh, 40 scrap and a whole missile, that it was, like, they wanted the AI to do something for something else, and that altered it sometimes being weird in other places. Jeez. Well, I know where all the fights are. 1, 2... Get that. One, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll pick up the jumps. I don't, like, the only thing I really need to store, quote unquote, need is like mind control. It's a little bit debatable as how much I actually need it, though. Yeah, we're gonna cloak this, because that was like a lot of shots. Yeah, we're there. We're good. Alright, and we're fully trained now. Nice. Hey, Dash. What's up? How's it going? Are you doing some Cadence of Hyrule? Necrodancer shenanigans or something else? Hope you're well. I can't get any upgrades because I'm in the middle of a hazard event. Nice. Oh. Alright, we're gonna do a weapons hack here, so I won't have a way to lower their accuracy, but I do have a lot of shots. Oxygen offline, vent that room. Might as well start pre-venting this room. They're probably going to head to the battery next, because that's the nearest two-person room for them to go to. Oh, nice. Nobody else has played this category. You're a trailblazer. Yeah, well, my evasion's not going to be 100%. Just get the double kill? Are we close? Do you even know? Alright, I'm kind of curious where their ship is in terms of, like, actual damage. Alright, I'll just finish them off, and then I'll worry about maybe an O2 hack. Okay, and their weapons are offline. Some people need healed. Mostly those two people. Predominantly those two people. Sector's got... I mean, we're still operating at 2 shields, and it actually hasn't just been trouble, it's just, microing. Like, we spent a lot of money buying weapons versus, like, some power upgrades. But we really haven't been in danger of anything. And it's just that a lot of Mantis ships tend to have missiles. Target a good bit? Alright, fair enough. Enjoy your slumber. And, like, if I just, like, tried killing the ship outright, it would be dead 2 volleys ago, probably. Yeah, that's true. Like, rock ships are actually programmed to have, according to the wiki, more missiles or beam weapons. Still planning on diving. 2, 3. Oh, I don't know. I like I said, in the wiki, it's just like rock ships are 80% more likely to have a beam weapon or a missile weapon. But you could be correct that, like, how there's only the 1 missile in slug ship pools, that the weapon pool is of such a manner that that statement is accurate. Okay. Rock ships. I mean, I could, like, risk taking damage. I just don't wanna. I just don't wanna. Maybe. There's some, like, pretty big nerds in FTL, and they're, like, do all these stat things. It's like, but why? Door upgrade? I mean, I can just micro. I mean, for the most part, I can just micro this, and it's not really a problem. I'd rather probably go for, like, Shields 3, as far as, like, a necessity kind of thing. Well, not like a necessity, like, that's gonna keep me more safe than dealing with, like, 2 borders. If the situation is, like, super, super bad, I could just, like, hack their teleporter. That seems, like, unlikely. Yeah, it was a prize fighter event. Do I care? Okay, you boarded. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if we'll be able to kill them in time. $29. I can't shoot them to death. It's close. It's really close. The other thing is I could just, like, float scrap to try and buy mind control when I come to a store. Wow. Okay, no more crew on the ship. Did I miscalculate that? I thought they had, yeah, 29 health. Yeah, for some reason I was like, oh, that takes 3 shots to kill. No, it doesn't. All right, cool. That works. Like, I think just having the crew on the doors, the strong venting, and that I have so much crew, I'm not, like, it'd be a nice convenience. I could see if I was, like, a no-pause player, and doing these kind of particular fights would just involve so much micro, it might be, like, prudent to have that extra, just like, oh, okay, well, I don't have to worry about this thing. Not on purpose, though. All right. Nope, just micro. Yeah, not just micro. The ship does have quite a few ions, by the way. I think all the other shots hit, but just not like the actual damaging shots. Nope. That's kind of why I would like prefer 3 shields, because there are still like fights we can get like, potentially take damage. Hey, Cancel. Welcome back to the Murder Most Foul. Much appreciated. You cross paths with a Manta ship. Looks to have dozens of layers of armor plating added over what must have been a 100-year career. Its captain is the legendary thief Kazak Plethkalik. Your crew look frightened. Your Mantis crew member steps forward. He and Kazak Plethkalik perform weird kind of alien haka. You, meanwhile, charge the battle systems. Okay, this is probably something like after we cloak the first volley, we're completely safe. Okay. They're getting it started. The real benefit here is that they only have a clone bay, so that's actually going to make boarding us tricky. Oh, that's a shame. They have a fire in their O2 room. That's awful. And only have a level 1 clone bay? Okay. I don't know if they'll actually get it fixed in time or not. It doesn't particularly matter. Like, we can just wait for them to fix the clone bay. Both of them will die off, and then we can shoot it without anybody interfering. 50 scrap. Do I have anything to sell? Oh yeah, I got the whole missile. Cool. So, shields 3, gonna make a lot of fights safer for us. 1, 2, 3. There's always an event at the exit. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope that's right. Attack the slaver scum. Level 2 oxygen, sure. I'll do like one swipe. As long as one of the weapons is offline, we're completely safe. So I've been thinking about how I have a ship with 4-crew teleporter that is similar to parallel like Kestrel A. To balance it easy. It's true. I mean, 4-power teleporters are pretty potent. Like, it's just kind of this game-winning system that in hacking can get the job done, assuming you have like some other way to get those ult and shields. Like, there's like a different, like, it just opens up a completely different realm of possibilities in terms of victory routes. Still that same principle. Yeah, they're all very much prone to, like, well, I mean, you get crew kills, so that's additional money. Oh, nice resist. Good job. Good job on that resist. I'm being sarcastic. T-Luck! I guess I'll put you in sensors. Just so I can swing that group away very quickly if I need them to. 1, 2, 3. This is only 4 jumps. 2, 3, 4. Nah, it is 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna be greedy. Like a little greedy. I need the civilian ship. Single mantis boarded. Yeah, I don't think I want to eat a small bomb. Pretty sure. Alright, well, they're distracted. Can I break their clone? I don't even care about crew kills. I mean, we're just... like, we just win. Well... well, that was slow. Good job, Navy. 2-man teleport, 2 NGs. I guess I could go with a boarding NG ship. But if you're going to do it Federation, you have to have like 1 human on there, right? So they're always just gonna board with a human. I do kind of like the idea of going like way off on in terms of trip NG borders. Is it a clone bay or is it a med bay? Or maybe it's a heal bomb. Yeah, there's 3 jumps left. Four-man teleporter, artillery beam, 2 Lanius, no O2 system. Yeah, I don't know how much advantage, because normally if you do a dual laser 1, like the second power bar is going to cost you 40 scrap, so that's a pretty big disadvantage. Though, like going the burst laser 1 means you're going to get that power bar, so actually it has value that way. It's kind of a weird way to look at it, but you'd almost rather have the dual laser than, you'd almost rather have the BL1 than just the single dual laser for that. Wow, okay. No, that's fine. That's definitely a reasonable amount of dodge that just happened there. There's actually no ship that's yeah, well, I mean, just because of some, you're going to be doing some stuff that hasn't been done before, so, you know, embrace. That was such a ridiculously bad first volley, though, by the way. You know, that thing where we missed, like, all of our shots? Again, where I got a bit of an advantage because I have a clone bay here. No. Shots, probably fine. Okay, I mean, I'd love to be able to kill that NG. Oh, if I had like an extra shot, I could target them down there. That'd be fun. I can't do it now because it's very possible they'll just break out of the room and then I hit an empty room. And that's no good. Oh yeah, I have no dodge because I have nobody in engines. Or I'm sorry, I have no power in engines, and for some reason the game's like, well, then you don't get any evasion. Might be a bug. I should report that. Okay. And a broken clone bay. Yeah. 8-person teleporter, and you get nothing else. No hacking. It'd be fun to potentially be able to board with like 8 crew at once. Oh, 1, 2, 3. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, right. Engage the pirates, get the dual rewards kind of thing. So we should be safe, because that fires at 13 and then 26, and the Glade Beam fires at 25. Maybe the tail end of it is going to be... Oh my gosh. Hello, Roncley. Hello. Welcome, Roncley viewers. How's it going, Roncleyites? We were doing some, overload? That's like 6-dimensional shoot 'em up. We're not murdering friendlies. Oh, that sounds awful. Who would do such a thing? That sounds like a morally dubious person. Overload into Nectar Dancer. Nice. I mean, I could just get a crew kill here. Yeah, that's pretty easy, I guess. Oh, double basic lasers. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. The rock there. Amazing. Oh, barely. Just barely. We got there. Oh my gosh, the rock left and then the NG took over, but why? I mean, except for that, it's annoying. I kind of actually like this weapon swipe. Jeez. Only 1 power though? I did, well, there was a recommended chip, I think I talked about it when I did it though, was the, was like an auto chip that started with 2 basic lasers, and it was so bad. Like, I barely managed to win. I got some, like, really fortunate RNG, but I was like, you know, 2 basic lasers is the weakest gunship in all of FTL, plus not having crew. Like, I definitely did some plays that were risky. Oh, good. All of my shots landed. That was nice. That makes it easy. Now I'm gonna keep finding them. That's fine. As we're actually made the damage, actually synced it. 50 scrap. Pretty good. Yeah, okay. Sector 5 with 8 power. Seems good. Ho ho! Ha! Ha! Okay. 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 That's a little gross. That's just a little bit gross. much is my volley? 6, 7, 8. 8 projectiles. They dodged 5 there. Hey, Pantsler. Yeah, that's triple burst laser 2s and heavy laser 1. It's a little bit gross. It's just a skosh unacceptable. Huh. You know, the ASB is actually less of a threat in terms of possible damage being done. I'm just hoping that my weapons buy enough time. Oh. Okay, so it fired the 3 shots. Normally that's like good. Like one gets fired, then the second one, and you dodge that. That's gonna hit. At least it didn't go through piloting. Okay, see? That's being reasonable there. Yeah, I mean, there's still the possibility the ASB, like, hits me in piloting, or hits me in cloaking, hits me in engines, and I still just take, like, a ton of damage anyways, so might as well skip out on the 3, but you can just also mistime it, and again, I figured that my weapons would get through, because they had to do repairs. Figured. Alright, shield bubble goes down, max engines the rest of the way. Yeah, you know I'm killing you, right? Like, this is just not, I gotta send the message to FTL, this is not okay. Mantis resulted. Oh, I guess we'll go Mantis again. It might be something that's specific. I know the actual firing of the ASB from the start of the event is on, somewhat random. Am I diving again? No. But yeah, like the actual timing, I don't have like a clock over here that's like how much time has ticked off in game events. Boy, that would be like super convenient. And by like, there's all sorts of tactics you could do. Like you would know how to depower your weapons to take them off the hard targeting. That would be fun. Please don't. Miss. Yeah, probably. Okay, get vented, but I'm gonna send 2 down there to punch you a whole lot. These dodges, though. Wow, I got the missile offline. That's kind of interesting. Go shields 3. I really should honestly be concerned with crew kills, just getting out of fights. Like I said, we're like mind control gets us the win. I can get a teleporter and another mantis. I could go like boarding strats and be completely fine. I'm gonna send him out of the room and then back in. Get that swap. Imagine actually like powering my hacking. Just not how to deal with that at all. 40 scrap, and oh, they got away. No, give me more money. So like my timing has been like the alarm goes off, an ASB sails by, and then cloak after that one. Though I actually had been hit like one time by doing that strategy. I think I just wasn't paying close enough attention to when the ASB fired and like passed through my ship. Which is a real possibility. I'll take this beacon in case that is like maybe a store. It doesn't. I do have like a bunch of stuff to sell. I have a bunch of stuff to sell. I was just explaining that to chat. I really just want the shots to land. And not get hit. And not get hit. That's like one of the things I kind of knocked the hull beam over is because we're doing shots like this. If you're doing shield hacks event, hull beam's fine. And you can always get like max damage. But if not, it's really hard to actually get full swipes just using projectiles. Like an armor? Yeah, no, I can just like build a whole nother ship. I mean, it have an amazing volley there. So we get it's like 4, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, 15 potential damage. All right, I know that's not a store, but I'll take this beacon. No, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna attack your ship. They have some elevated doors. But they only have 2 shield bubbles. Always with the engines. Except, sorry, I didn't want that swap. Oh, you like depowered way too many shield bubbles there, by the way. That was not my intention. But they fired this at 6 seconds, which is... and it's possible. Okay, why don't you just go away, leave me alone. Just go away, leave me alone. Thanks. How much health are you at? 26. You need to go get healed up so you don't get sniped by a small bomb. Even though you're human, I would still feel sad about it. Nobody murders my own crew but me. Nobody! 39. Can't believe this is the same ship after like that Sector 1 that was just so bad is now just this absolutely monster run. I don't know if that gives me any additional blue options, but might as well. We're that far ahead. Okay, I know that's not a store. I guess that taking that shows me 2 beacons. Again, pretty likely I'm diving in this sector. It's possible that's the only store though. Yeah, actually I have to go here to see if that's the case. Sure. Not a store. Bum, 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 bum. I definitely want them to surrender their goods. If we got a crew kill here, it would be pretty beneficial in terms of, like, getting high value. Never the food shop. Something like that. Something like that. No, right. Stupid 1.6. Yeah, 1.6. Before they changed how the AI worked, they would have totally just sat in this room and punched it down. I completely forgot in that moment and instant it was just going to do a quick swap out of everybody in here. But as soon as they left the room, they just don't even engage. And sometimes they still actually will just bypass through a fight. It's super frustrating. Okay, I have 3 shields up, so I don't gotta do anything here. Okay, oxygen's offline. I can cloak this. It would be really convenient if we killed these 2 people, which we have a good chance of doing by cloaking here. Actually, I could have just waited to see if I dodge enough shots that I even have to bother cloaking, but I kind of don't want them to teleport away to leave their crew down to 2. It's gonna make doing repairs a lot harder for them. Alright, so we'll send everyone back, but those 2 will go where they're supposed to be. You stay here. I guess it doesn't really matter. I have that manned. And I guess you go to weapons since I use somebody from there. Does this game still get updates? I know they did a surprise update, came some text icons. When did they actually added Steam achievements a couple months ago. And does some localization, but that's about it. Elsewise, you're gonna have to really get into like mods to add like new ships. There's a couple. Oh yeah, that that little subtle nod does exist. That's true. Huh, you're repairing the O2. Shields, weapons, oxygens. Yeah, and engines is pretty far down on the list in terms of priority. It's not shields. Nah, that might be overkill. I could potentially risk taking damage here. Nope, I got 2 dodges, so we're fine. This would be so much easier if I had mind control, by the way. Just FYI. Actually, I should kind of let them fix it. Kind of let them fix it. Okay, we'll see if we get the double dodges. Nope. Three one scrap and an anti-combat drone. Well, now I really need a store because that's all 4 of my cargo hold slots, I think. Yep. So now I'm gonna have to start throwing things away. I don't even know if they've actually started another project, or there was always like rumors of like DLC for Into the Breach coming on. Let's learn from you. Yeah. Well, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I have like 2,500 hours in the game, plus I've watched a bunch of other hours of other people, so I can hold my own. I like to think. So I already know that's not a store. I guess we could see if one of these 2 is. It would be rude not to buy some fuel here. Okay, apparently no, there are no stores. Mantis sectors can potentially only have 1 store in them. Intruder. Well, I'm gonna see if I can get a Mantis here, just see if I can get Core Sigma. All right. RTM, nice. Okay, so that really makes... geez. They got 4 projectiles. Should we try for a crew kill here? They do got a combat too. That's annoying. I think the combat 2 changes too much stuff. Shield hack probably makes the most sense. Assuming we get our drone through. We'll see. Yep. Drone goes through. We just turned the drone on and off at the moment that all their shots fire to try to avoid the defense drones there. Pretty sneaky. Okay, so let's zip through the drones because I'm not as concerned about their weapons, to be honest. Nice. Dodged enough shots anyways. Oh, it was a stun bomb. Okay, we're fine. Crew kills do anything for you? Yes. If you are able to kill a crew, you hit a different pool in terms of rewards, and it's like a 1 in 9 chance of getting a crew member, a 1 in 9 chance of getting an item. There's also, like, you get the extra fuel out of storage, which is, tends to be more rewards as well. Though, you have to be a little bit careful, because if you're getting free stuff, you're getting less consumables. But, yeah, I think average, it's something like 15% more scrap for it. Well, that store's in an awkward location. Maybe we don't dive in. We just go like 1, 2, 3, 4 and call it a day. I mean, I got all of Sector 7, which is bonkers. Bike beam, hack stun. That's terrible. That's all stuff I really, really don't want. None of that also enables crew kills for me. So, sell out. I had to, like, you have to be a little bit more specific. Like, sometimes crew kill, like, unlocking ships are just meeting specific requirements. Like, some do have, they just have, like, specific quest lines that are going to be tied to their home worlds. There are a couple other exceptions, though. I think, like, once you get to Sector 5, you'll unlock the NGA. There's, like, I think, another ship that once you clear like 5 ships it unlocks, and then it's like if you clear the A and B to Sector 8 you get the C unlock. I think the Mantis ship does require a crew kill, so you don't have to cheat. It's not cheating. It's definitely in line with the lore. If you cloak, their drones depowered still are able to follow you around. 1, 2, 3. Is that 3 jumps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That looks like 12. Cell ships decide to NG worlds, fed ships try to rebel stronghold. True. Hey, Arcane. So we have like a ridiculous amount of money. I'm really just holding on 75 scrap to get mind control. We can go boarding. Like, we're late into the game. If I don't get the MC, it's fine. That just takes it off the list. I guess that gives me more options. That gives me more options. Buy power bar. Sure. For some reason, if I need to actually get all that stuff going. Yeah, you can have 2 fuel. Nice, reactor upgrade. Okay, that was 35 scrap. I accept it. Wow, that's really close. That's 5 and a dash. That might actually just be a dive. Let's hit the exit and find out. Hey, Britnoth. Examine the station. Yep. We're gonna dive anyways. Alright, enjoy your slumber. 4 shields, bunch of drones. Pilot hack. Can you get like a pre-igniter or no, pre-igniter doesn't really work with the charge laser. We can do some like level 3 or automated reloader we might be able to get into, like doing the piloting hack, and it lasts for 3 cycles, or it lasts long enough that our weapons recharge. Yeah, I guess I'll cloak that because I can. Doesn't really matter. Technically, that should be enough. Good. Just preventing them from running away and making sure their ship is, well, less likely to be able to harm us. Yeah, Sector 1, like, Sector 1 was bad. First jump was a doubling fleet pursuit after I ate double small bombs to my weapons. I think it would only end up being like a 100, was it an 89 scrap sector? I did pick up an NG though, and 20 additional scrap to sell. And then after that though, it's just been bonkers. We've had so many items, so I don't actually think the score is going to be particularly amazing. I'm gonna do an engines hack here. We're like really safe for a while. Yeah, have you met my friend Mantis? Gonna do a level 2, and then we're gonna fire everything to try and break it as fast as possible. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it is a little bit weird because we did buy 3 weapons, so I guess I should consider that. Okay, Rebel Stronghold it is, yeah. Yeah. Let's see if we can find the Rebel Shipyard then. That seems fun. Still kind of want to store. Apparently it's not here. So the event we're looking for is at a non-nebula beacon that's not showing me a ship. See, I should just take these fights. Like, it's 4 straight fights. I guess I'll take here and get the information. Nothing wrong with that. Hello there. Defend the outpost. Outpost settlements guarantee double rewards. Oh, 1 oxygen. Okay. Yeah, this is actually kind of sketchy. Combat 2. Combat 2. I should have done a beam swipe through. Actually, you fix that, and then everybody else get this, because I want that not to burn down. So once our shields are down, this is able to just keep them at bay. Let's get to keep setting this up for the beam. The beam. So, probably unnecessary damage. I should have just, like, killed the ship outright instead of trying to go for a crew kill. I mean, yeah, the rewards from this kind of fight can be absolutely bonkers. Okay, none of them are leaving. I think the hack will last long enough for them to all die. Right? Or not. And they just dodge enough shots. That's fine. Yeah, I did this fight very poorly. I mean, yeah, we haven't dodged, like, anything, but still, like, this could have either just should have been, like, a straight-up kill or an easy crew kill. Now I just, like, killed it. 45 and 37. Yeah, and a bunch of damage I didn't need to take. For a crew kill, I don't need. Oh, no, apparently it's just all fights. It's just all fights. Okay. Okay. I mean, I still, like, can essentially afford mind control after one fight, so... Yeah, get to the station. Wonder if it'll be a map. That'll be fun. I actually only need 3 shields for this fight. Nice. I don't know, probably pilot hack there is actually better. I mean, again, my flak will take down their 3 shield bubbles, and then it's 5, 6 damage to here, which forces all their weapons offline, been fine. Like, beaming through there does allow their evasion to matter. Maybe I'm just being complacent right now. Okay, so, it could be there, there, there. Are these 3 jumps there? Ah, that's unfortunate. That's a lot of empty beacons. I'm kind of tempted to just go 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6. 5, 6, 7. Fighting the pulsar. Except there's also the store. Yeah, like the store is, I think, actually something I want to consider, because I still have 1 more system slot to fill. Yeah, let's just make a beeline to the store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like maybe I get there. Or I can go 1. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, that'd be fine. Yeah, we'll do that routing. Pulsar. Okay, they just got a beam drone. Typically, we just hack weapons here in a pulsar. They're going to be knocked down to a single shield once the pulsar goes off, so... We absorb their first volley without really much of an issue. Okay, Alright, we'll hack. Beam through this. Let's just drop our shields. Switch this weapon over to here. Depower these weapons. And then cloak. Alright, so we got hit in our cloaking. That's adorable. Yeah, it's essentially the only way I could have taken damage there, then. That's fine. Nope. So pulsars work. I'm gonna wait for my O2 to get back online. So pulsars work. If you have a shield bubble up, it always hits your shield. If you have it down, so if your shield bubbles up, it hits your shield and then a random system. If it's down, then it's 2 random systems, which could of course include your shields. And the amount of ion damage you take, it depends on the amount of power you have in that system. So the formula is the power you have in the system, like the actual amount of power, not the upgrades. Add 2 to that, and then divide it by 2. And with that knowledge, you're able to kind of calculate how bad a system's going to get hit, how you need to like allocate your weapons, where you want your defenses to be at. So like depowering your weapons completely can mean like you're only getting ion for like 5 seconds versus, you know, losing 4 weapons. Yeah, because the Zoltan's in the shield room and it kind of fusses stuff up. Hello there. What level mind control is this? Level 2. Okay. You know, it's level 2 because they're at 115 health instead of their normal 100. Yeah, I think this is the cloak. Alright, and now we're fine. Most of the time I'm gonna target enemy weapons with my volleys. Because the weapons are offline and they can't damage you. Even if they're partially offline, that means you're just gonna be taking less damage. I guess I'll do the upgrade. Piloting for a potential blue option here, if that's the correct event. How much power do I have? 22. I'll get an extra power bar. In case it is a fight. It is a fight. Three shots and a hover beam. 2, 3, 5, 6. So 6 damage completely takes their weapon system offline. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess we can just do this. And we actually just dodge. We just cloak. O2. It's just O2. Okay. It's true. People don't think it's true. They think they can handle their oxygen. They're like, I just use it recreationally on the weekend. It's totally fine. Go home, find him sitting on the couch, just huffing all that O2. Intruders on board. Okay, well, you can go meet Team Mantis, and, oh. Hello there. Alright, we just win these fights, not really a problem. Right, I mean, there's a chance we roll really low with Double Mantis. Well, that wasn't particularly worthwhile. I mean, we still get 2 jumps out of 1 going to the nebula. Alright, let's recheck our routing. So I guess the plan is 1, 2, 3, and 4. I guess we go 1, 2, 3, then 4. It was a trap. Oh no. I'm gonna go for a shield attack because they have 4 shields. So that's already gonna eat like a bunch of my shots anyways. Yeah, I guess they didn't know what kind of ship they were messing with here. So they only have level 1 cloaking. Oh, and only level 1 piloting. Okay, well, that works. Got a Mantis doing repairs there. $27 scrap in a reverse ion field. I mean, I get more score if I kill them, but sure. I guess I can just sell it. Yeah, 2025. Demand the surrender of their goods. Ah, shoot. They don't have any boarding. That's unfortunate. Because then we'd have 2 crew on our ship, and it would make getting a crew kill here a lot easier. Pretty unlikely to be able to do it in this scenario. I just don't have, like, the mind control or teleporting, so... So yeah, actually, the fact that I hit 4 systems, their pilot is still piloting. I should probably swipe this way through the empty rooms. Nothing useful. Okay, that would have just been a map anyways, so they were just gathering information. I guess we'll see if this is it. Potential double rewards here. I want my halberd beam to be, or my whole beam. Halberd beam would be great. To be as effective as possible. Wow, I was just really, really slow on that. That's fine. We'll set it up with the flak and then cloak here. So we can hit 2 systems plus try and take down there. Wow, chill out. Sometimes Combat 2s go crazy. Like, your Combat 2 is never as good as the AI's Combat 2. You're actually better off with, like, 2 Combat 1s in terms of firepower. Alright, going to the store. 26 and 52. Teleporter. Okay, so we're going teleporter, I guess. Then we don't have drones for hacking. Also true. I don't even have an NG here. Do I take the Hermes? No, I mean, we're gonna be cloaking and all that fun stuff. Does drone reactor booster? No, just like it changes how fast they move on your ship. Like the anti-boarding drone and the repair bots get there faster. That's about it. It's really bad. Okay, so we're going boarding because I didn't find mind control here. It's not like the end of the world, but make sure I'm at full hull. So I might as well start spending scrap then here and here. Get that buffer point, that. Sure, I don't really need that right now. Take the level 2 oxygen. Yeah, there's definitely like stuff I was just like, I used to know what that does, but now I don't know. It's our last chance to be the flagship fight. Won't really have a lot of value, but... Hi there. I mean, overall, we made plenty of money this sector. 4, potentially 5, 6, 7. I have to do 7 damage to take that missile offline. It's firing pretty fast. It's probably Alito. Might have to do 8. I have 5 damage volley. Do I just want to try and force shots through? Try and mitigate as much damage as possible. Yeah, it's like Stronghold, you don't find second flagship. Yeah, no, I mean, Rebel sectors are some of the highest scrap sectors in the game. Okay, we got a little bit there. So the idea here is we're going to be alternating between cloaking and hacking to just keep their weapons offline for as long as possible. Got 1 damage swipe in there. The problem is these charge laser shots are actually a lot slower than I should actually swap them. So those volleys are going to time better. Firebomb. Yeah, they can be. Oh, that was way better. Like, this isn't that scary. As you get through a lot of dodge. It's like, you just have to win 5 coin flips in a row. And you didn't. And you didn't. Yeah, actually, alternating these does make the shots line up a lot better for me. Come on, one time, because you can only happen one time. Yeah, well, I got drone parts. Man, FTL. Why you gotta be FTL sometimes? Jump after the exit beacon. You arrive at the beacon, find yourself in a huge rebel shipyard. Scaffolding construction drones fill the sector. The entire system looks devoted to ship construction. The nearby planets and moons ruthlessly mine to harvest resources. For a ship of immense size, let's look around. Warning lights flash and scans indicate the gigantic ship under construction, a second-row flagship. This must be the secret shipyard where the first one was built, and you've accidentally stumbled across it. Even in its weakened state, the rebel ship powers up. Get ready. You've got a hell of a fight on your hands. Yeah. Do we, though? So this ship actually can't hurt us, just FYI. I don't get better rewards for a crew kill. Yeah, now we're just completely safe. This is essentially what the strategy we'll be using against the flagship. I guess we'll bring him back. I was like, way more exasperated than it really needed to be. Like, it's fine. No, I still got time. We got all the time in the world. I don't get like a benefit of getting a crew kill here. Oh yeah, let's just finish them off. Like, I don't get better rewards. Several events don't, in fact, give you better rewards. You're not even going to heal up in your med bay. Okay, well, that's totally fine. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Alright, GG's. But there's no AI on this flagship fight. Okay. You detect no more life signs on the incomplete flagship. You'd expect a ship of that size to have more security measures, but perhaps their computer systems aren't complete yet. Hint, hint. Yeah, pillage the ship for supplies. 68 scrap, fleet delayed by 2 jumps, and a Pegasus missile. Okay. I think that's the exit beacon. Actually... Yep. Shield hack. Hey, Fiji. Yeah, no, that was a great place for you to board. FTL's a pretty popular game. I like to think I'm pretty decent at it. Actually, this is risky. I should have done the weapons hack because of the ASB shenanigans. Is it gonna last long enough? Might not. Also, yeah, just like whole beam. Cause I'm there. Probably not. Let me just jump. Yeah, I should have just done a weapons hack there. That was wrong. And Intruder's on board. You don't say. You don't say. Alright, that's a shield hack. So I took damage there to make a correction for the mistake. No, not really interested in those things, but thank you. Order is important. Yeah, that's what I hear. Okay, you're gonna go there, you're gonna go there, and you're going to say hello. Finish off that person in weapons pretty quickly. You need heals, and then this needs repair. As long as I have oxygen above level 2, the breach gets surpassed. Eventually I win this. There we go. Alright, send you out of the room, then you... Wait, send you out of the room, then you back into the room. Why? Oh no, that is my own crew. I was like, why aren't you going there? Because that's my own crew. I already had crew there. That's why that didn't work. Let's try this again. Double missiles is always a pain to dive against, by the way. Yeah, I guess we just do the weapons hack. I was thinking, like, maybe I could kill it in time, and then I'm just like, no, that's silly and wrong. I was just thinking the cloak almost lasted long enough. Don't want to do anything before I get there. Sure. So, I mean, at least we got a bonus jump out of this. So if I had killed this ship, and then we jumped there and jumped back, we'd fight the exact same ship. It doesn't change. Oh, that's gross. That actually doesn't slow down my ASB, or it doesn't slow down my FTL charge. If they board in engines, it does. That actually does increase how fast our FTL charge is. Well, I mean, it lowers your evasion, but the engine's crew being trained actually does increase how fast your FTL charges. Alright, now their weapons are offline. Yay. It's just a matter of, can I kill them? Alright, well that went better this time around. Alright, you arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. And Rotoli speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? And who are you? Explain your mission. You know, like the one they sent you on?" Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers every single time. General Terzel of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none? I guess we'll risk all. Just this once. Exploring the weakness of the enemy fleet, it is the rebel flagship. Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their warships. I'm sure they will. But you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck." Oh, just, like, then they're gonna expect that I do it all the time. That's crazy. Yeah, I like how you're like, hey, we're here to deliver your information. Could you imagine, like, any other service that way? Like, hey, here's your pizza. All right. So, like, you're gonna, like, feed it to us? No, I'm just a delivery person. That's my job? No, actually, I think you should just, while you're here, cook this Thanksgiving meal for the rest of my family. What? That doesn't make any sense at all. Oh, okay, I see how this works now. 1, 2, possibly just 3, really? Huh, we can get, like, max jumps this sector, assuming RNG isn't totally awful. Apparently that's the only repair station I get to look at, though. Wow, look at this sector layout. It's lovely. It's like, wow, it's actually going to take 4 jumps, which is a rarity. Normally it's 3. I do want full hold. There's a lot of bad hacks that could happen phase 1. Now I'm gonna fight him. Yeah, it's rare. I've seen 5 jumps a few times as well. How are you doing on shields training? They are fully trained. 1 down. They're going to shields. Are you going to pull everybody? Because that would be great. Oh, missile stayed online. That's a little bit unfortunate. Somehow got enough dodges there. Still getting dodges. Have to remember I don't have a clone bay. That's not going to get through. The shields are going to come up in time. but their weapon system is broken. Isn't that the important thing? I like to think so. Alright, so now we're just distracting them while we try and punch down their med bay. I might just actually send the NG over, just to have another body. Oh. Okay. Oh, you're gonna like try to put out that fire. Maybe this is fine. Okay, now it's definitely fine. Still sending the NG over. Just to have somebody with that extra health makes like routing easier. Until everything gets set on fire. Until everything gets set on fire. Maybe you can finish them off. Okay. Oh, nice. Got the 3 repairs. So now I don't actually need the repair beacon there. You forward follow. Molding the engine into a killing machine? Maybe. Papani does like to get his hands a little dirty every now and then. Okay, I mean, that's potentially helpful. Probably not, but sure. Still take it. Oh, Kestrel is not fully healed. I'll fight ya. What do you got? That is a very large missile. This is a breach. Actually, cloaking alone would be fine. The 5th border? Yeah, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. I can just use battery power for this. Why? Okay, so I should just be able to shoot the med bay here. Haha, you got bio swiped. 74, good luck. Oh, why not just give me more rewards? Why not just give me more rewards? Don't I deserve them? I like to think so. Yeah, there have been a couple combat 2s. And then there were a lot of burst laser 2s, but I think that was just that one ship that had 3 of them. So maybe the overall average isn't too bad. Oh my gosh, the registration is fake. We're not boarding them. With every ship with every burst laser 2 in the galaxy? Pretty much. Pretty much. That was a bad swipe by me, by the way. That one's better. You don't need O2 at 100%. That's why it's called O2. If you needed 100% oxygen, it'd be called O100. Right? Right. I mean, that just makes sense. Oh my gosh, a store? Well, I have to go to it anyways. Sure. I mean, I depower it when I get... Wow, you're just like, here, could have just had all this stuff anyways. Could have just firebombed him and not have to board, and everything would have been okay. Probably don't need this. Could replace T-like with a Mantis. Or we just get max engines. Or we could just get max engines. Reddit engines. Okay. Sure. Sometimes we'll be able to power them. Yes! Keep asking me. Like, yes, I'm gonna fight all these ships. Ion Intruder. That's less good. Another Combat 2, though. Everyone's favorite. Oh, my doors? Well, so it's just gonna be able to move throughout the ship. I might actually shoot drone control here. Because like it's just gonna so freely be able to move like through my ship. The reason I go move into shields is it pulls a pilot, so drop their evasion. Okay, is Ion Intruder offline, or is the Combat 2 offline? Okay, Missile's back online. No, there it goes. Okay, didn't move into, cloaking. 68. Are you kidding me? Sincere gratitude back-to-back times. They must have been talking to the first ones, and they're like, you wouldn't believe these people are suckers. You don't gotta give them nothing. It's the worst. The worst. Actually, piloting upgrade is kind of good. Can I take this beacon? Okay. 1%. They didn't start off as the 1%. Level 2 mind control. Yeah, these weapons are terrible, though. You've never actually thought of this. I'm not gonna dive and fight a ship just to inflate my score there. I honestly don't know in terms of, like, we don't have like official rules of score, like what is good and what is not. But do MZ crew gain stats in combat if they damage a system? Training wise, yeah, I don't know. Well, we got one combat skill. I didn't check to see if it got ticked up there. That'd be kind of funny just to leave him there. They might have got like a crew kill at some point. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Oxygen here could be beneficial. We're not going to get to be fully upgraded, but it's not like the end of the world. Alright, this is it. The Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. Alright, so what are you hacking? Fine. Okay, so I probably want to cloak now when they're not being hacked. So when my engines aren't hacked, so hopefully all the timing goes correctly for me. Yeah, so actually I still have 105 dodge. We're gonna do the 3. Just trying to figure out how I'm allocating all my power here. Yeah, at least it comes off cooldown, so I get the power back faster. That's typically why I do it this way. Okay. The nice thing is we can just, like... That's kind of why I prioritize getting maybe level 302, just so we can turn it off for real long periods of time and just get it right back. Okay, how we doing? I still want to do 3 power teleports. Nice. Alright, so missiles are actually offline. That's fantastic. Let's heal them up. With a little bit of luck. Nice. Okay. Now everything's totally okay. Yeah, you got that. It's 2 Mantis, but you know, you got a lot of Moxie in you. I'm sure it'll be fine. Did not turn out well. Okay, heal them up. Oh, no. Okay, hold your horses there. Hold your horses there. The plan here is to try and kill off the whole crew in phase 1. I was just trying to buy time. Come on in, it's fine. Maybe. Okay, AI take over. Is it really good enough just to get the kill? I'm trying to think if it's actually going to be easier to try and get them into the shield room. Just pull them out now. Okay, so don't have to worry about cloaking. That's a good enough job, don't worry about it. Alright, that's what we want from phase 1. All the enemy crew are dead. No damage. I guess. There's no reason to go to the store. Alright, and we'll just wait here anyways. Alright, chase down the flagship. Discover is heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicates redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. It appears that the ship is also equipped with advanced AI system. Now that the crew is dead, it has taken control. Alright, we'll just do 2 power teleporter there, shield hack. Alright, we'll say hello, I guess. So they'll be able to take the missile offline before it actually fires. And that will take the boarding drone offline for me. Unless I blow up a drone, then it doesn't. And we blew up another drone, so it's fine. Surprise! Flagship doesn't have a combat 2, that's true. I mean, we'll just level 2 cloak this. Easy peasy, saves 2. So 58 scrap short of the full upgrade. Okay, someone's gonna get mind controlled. Preferred to not be you. So let's stick the full crew there. I don't really care if they punch down my oxygen a whole lot. Same thing with sensors. I don't really even need battery. This is just to determine if they get mind controlled, that's like the worst case scenario. It's pretty unlikely. Like, if I had Zoltan Shield bypass, I think maybe I could get a flawless here. But... or pre-igniter or Zoltan Shield. It's like all the powerful weapons and then the like 2 of those like other 3 parts. Zoltan Shield, pre-igniter, or just a bypass to kind of get you where you need to be. You're not certain Cell is able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it has sustained. It looks like it's transferred power to the teleport as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. Okay. NG. We'll just let the NG do, or the Zoltan do what it's doing, and it only has level 1 training, so I guess we'll find out if it actually does train off of braking systems. Those are pretty good. Should we try for the level 3 cloak? To go for the, yeah, it actually is training, so now you know. Yeah, even if I like drop my shield bubble, I doubt it buys me enough time. Okay, 7 shots enough. We'll see. Yeah, I guess you can fix that. Oh, that was really delayed on my part. Actually, you can go help fix that. If my cloaking comes back up in time, which it is. Okay. Yeah, we have a chance. Oh, well, that kind of mucked it up, didn't it? Okay, well, missiles are completely broken. Okay. I just don't want to kill my crew members off. Like, we had just enough shots land that we should be good to go from here. Assuming my cloaking comes back up in time. GG's. Yeah, so we had good enough weapons and we landed a bunch of shots and we got through the level 3 cloak, which isn't always the case. To sort of go through the missiles and whatnot. So anyways, thank you, Kestrel, Cast, Python Idler, Canceller, Pompany, Chatternook, and Chorus Sigma for joining the crew. Yeah, Sector 1 was bad. We, like, got off to, like, a really bad start, and then it was ridiculously easy, probably. 22-0 with the Kestrel B. Yeah, it's tough. We had a lot of scrap from free stuff. Hey, Gloria. I don't know, I still think it's like broke 6K, just because we also still had to get a lot of scrap as well. Because all, like, the free stuff seems like a lot of money, but then you only get half. So, I don't know. I don't even know what to... No. Yep, 61, 106, 2,386 scrap for the 69.99. I think yeah, no, I did get a 7K before there, but yeah, there you go. I guess we should have. Nah, I don't like fighting that one ship before the flagship. If that surrender offer I took. For the, like, I could have just got the kill there and we would have broke 7K. Salty. Yeah, again, like, Sector 1 was really bad. We were 4 jumps in and had made 12 scrap. And then we had, like, another empty jump. And then, yeah, it just got absolutely bonkers in terms of double rewards. Or if we didn't get sincere gratitude, just one of them's like, here's a few bucks your way. Farb, I mean, I'm not as skilled as you there. Sorry, I try. Someday I'll make you proud of me. I don't know, is there anybody I can host up? I don't think anybody I follow is currently streaming. Oh, well, let's see. Hidden Distance is playing some Noida? Let's go rate Hidden Distances. That sounds good. Just making sure I actually have the command in correctly. Great. Yeah, so thank you everybody for stopping by. Thank you for all the resubs tonight. That's super, super generous and much appreciated. And just also all the people for being so lovely in my chat, plus a bunch of hosts and new followers. Our next scheduled broadcast should be Saturday midnight Eastern Standard Time, continue the FTL, and then the next day midnight we'll continue the playthrough of Night in the Woods. That's it for me here. Thank you again, one and all, for, as always, a great experience just getting to hang out with all of you, and hope to see you all again soon. Take care, and good night.
Anything that I want to keep out of this? I don't care for that wand.